60 years, and niggas just posting them up top. Hold your head, dog. You be back. No, he not. He ain't coming back, nigga. Talking about he's dying in prison, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all niggas caught up, man. And y'all niggas, all the young niggas out there, man, respect your life, man. Yes. Respect your life. These young motherfuckers in Philly, they acting like when you die, you gonna come right back and live again, like you could die twice and shit. Like then you know, I scroll down Instagram, you see these young niggas getting 45 and 60 years and
football.
Niggas just posting them up top. Hold your head, dog. You be back. No, he not. He ain't coming back, nigga. And all the way to man. Just really need to understand that you don't die twice, man.
Woo!
Y'all expiring like.
Hold on, man. Just hold up. Gillie. Message. Powerful. Now I know fairly much. Most of my audience is pretty much mature and a little bit older. And there might be a couple of youngins that sneak in here and there and check out some of my views. I mean, not check out my views, but check out the videos. And this one here is definitely for the young. And as I know, even my son be tuned into my videos, and I think about that. Being a child, just being young, just a young adult, that whole 17 to 25, that whole age bracket of just experiencing, going through things and learning things and escaping the madness and developing stories and so-called maybe living on the edge sometimes and taking risks and things in the ghetto that we think is common that are really not. I mean, even things that I done been through and survived, and I think to myself, like, as you just look in hindsight and just think like, man, that was really like the edge. Like that was, like we weren't supposed to be seeing that shit. We weren't supposed to be doing that shit. We not supposed to have these stories of surviving some of the stuff that we survived. It's not common. It's not common to be shot at and all that stuff. It's not common to see people pass away. It's not common to, I mean, the hood bullshit is too often, but we shouldn't be seeing parents and friends or losing friends at a young age and seeing people go in and out of jail, seeing abuse, seeing drug abuse, or just living with the whole infatuation of being in survival mode all the time and vacant houses and all that shit. That shit shouldn't be common. It shouldn't. But we were amongst it. And as we become parents and be parents and we look at the youth and we come from a more sensitive view, looking at it like it's out of hand because we have people that we care about, which we always did and should have. But when you in it, when you in the ghetto, when you in the hood, these things are so common to where you just get like it's like an awareness that just comes with the territory. It even got to a point that you might feel sorry for somebody who don't know what to do when you at the gas station. It could be the simplest thing when you at the gas station at a certain time at night here in Detroit and not knowing how to move or be observant or things like that. Why should I have to feel sorry for a kid who don't know what to do? Being at the gas station at 9 o'clock, how to look around and look for the lights and watch the door and pump looking over your back and all of that, and seeing who's walking by and who been out here longer that ain't doing nothing and all this stuff, and being observant, just hood element shit that we were accustomed to. That shit's not normal. We amongst this ghetto shit and survived, but that shit is not normal. That shit is not common. You shouldn't have been walking down streets with wood and all the nails and shit all on the floor, and demolished homes and mattresses out on the street, furniture in the middle of the street, puddles of dirty water, sewer, dead squirrels and rats and cats stanking up the street. We weren't supposed to be walking to school doing that shit. But just listening, Gillie have to come back full circle after losing a son and having to be that strong and tell these stories to save someone else. Imagine the strength that must take, knowing that he done lost his son to the battle of the things that he survived, and to go back on his platform and have to tell these stories and still live with that emotion of trying to save someone else's kid. And he done lost his. What he said was right. Ain't no coming back. ain't no, yeah, this just happened. And yeah, I was just hiding. That just happened, and take me in now. And I'm gonna sober up in jail, and then you regret this and live with the consequences later, and families is suffering and dying, and you just sitting up, sobering up. Because you'd have reacted off some exotic drug and was just gone in the brain and mind off of something so temporary, an emotion. When you get older, you get more patient, and your conscience you just get a little bit more calm. That's why a lot of these people who are out here doing a good deed and in the streets are somewhat so confused, because they still traumatized off the drama of the hood, but they want to do right. And they want to set up different programs. Why you think they all be moving and acting, moving like rappers and still semi-tough in their message and all that? I mean, I'm amongst it also. Because as a man, you still have to have your guard up. And then the person that you want to reach them because you got a voice to speak for them, not considered at them. This youth is not going to listen to us as we talking at them, because we didn't do it. And they were talking at us. But I respect Gillie and Wallow in their delivery and using their platform to keep the conversation going. And it can only just get bigger because we seen the results of what he done went through. So more than likely it's going to be more of this. And we need that conversation. So pass this video, if you can, to somebody in the youth that you feel may need to hear it. And unfortunately, there's some old fools still out there too, still living in the past and living in those cocaine dreams and gangster dreams at 40. 30 and 40. Unfortunately. I'll get with y'all in a minute though. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. Rap talk.